So yeah, we're gonna go check in at the DD warehouse. I'm gonna film a little video about the new Supreme discs. They want me to feel them and give my first impressions on the new Supreme line. So I'm gonna go do that. And then after that, we're gonna go pick up Ari from the Wichita airport. And then second half of the day, I'm gonna get some reps in and go practice one of the last rounds before the World starts tomorrow. Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
So thank you. Cool if he comes in and filming for a documentary as well. Oh, hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. It's all warped. What the heck? All right, checking out the new Supreme plastic. Excited to see what this we got here and how the plastic feels. So we got an Escape. That feels nice. So kind of stiff. I can definitely feel like it's really good quality. This is my first time feeling it ever. So good quality, super stiff, pretty grippy too, I would say. So it's nice to have a disc that's pretty stiff, but yet grippy at the same time. Because normally when it's stiff, it kind of loses the grippiness, so to say. So that's really nice. So we got a 2 Escapes. We got the both.
I gave him one.
Oh, from when we went and shot the video? Yeah.
That's perfect. And we can do the same thing with this
The white
bad
one? Yeah, cool. For one strap of it?
Yep.
There we go. Happy boy.
Sick.
All right, bud. Thanks
Tear
so
'em
much.
up.
I
Tear 'em
will.
up.
Yes, sir. Game on.
Have a good one.
So the layout for Worlds, we're playing first round at Jones, second round Country Club, then we're back at Jones for round 3, and then the semis and the finals we're playing at Country Club.
Hi! Hello, baby! Hi!
It's nice, too windy.
Oh, how are you?
Protects your smell.
Oh my goodness. You know, he's been doing a lot of work on his shoulder to get it prepped and ready and rehabbed, and kind of home court advantage for him. You know, he won the Dynamic Disc Open just a couple months ago. We're playing at the same courses now. There's not that many changes. So yeah, I think he's going to do really good today.
Wysocki, currently number 2 in the UDIS World Rankings and number 1 in DGPT point standings. He's a 2-time world champion, winning his first one in this very stretch in 2016. Has some titles already this year at Texas State's Ledgestone and at DDO on these very courses from earlier this year.
And they've made a couple changes to this hole from earlier this year, which could make it play a bit easier, including that backstop. Put too much on it, expecting it to hit something on the way out.
Just an easy chip up here for Ricky. We got 3 disc in the bullseye, but still done a lot of work on this front 9. It has hole 9 to go. So Ricky will bag a nice putt at least. And probably fell in here from Ricky. Similar speed disc to that Firebird from Nate. That'll do great.
Little 2 putts.
It's also that slope that you're playing into that makes the backhand even more risky for rollaways. And that's why the forehand's even more. I mean, that is an unreal forehand from Ricky, by the way.
Ricky trying to make a push here, go back-to-back birdies, 3 out of the last 4.
That'll do. 3 of the last 4 going his way, as you were kind of talking about.
But a great spot to be, very accessible.
As you said, got a lot more forward. Kind of in a similar lateral move to Sexton, but just 80 feet more forward. And Ricky kind of doing the same thing there. Yeah, he clipped a little bit of that ceiling, so it kind of slowed him down, but as you said, still in circle 1. Ricky, same thing, kind of gets slowed down by those branches.
But whenever you string that many birdies in a row, those pars kind of don't get on your nerves too bad. Finish with back-to-back, 10 down, tied.
A lot of bad shots, and yeah, just a couple bad breaks, and just turned my mental frame the wrong way. Uphill battle mentally the whole day. Throw a good shot, get a bad result, and yeah, I just was uphill battle, but it's all good. I'm sure I'm going to be 5, 6, 7 back, but it's all right. 4 days, it's basically a whole nother tournament left.
Super expensive.
Oh yeah, it is expensive. There's literally like no ice left in that thing. I bought the whole freaking freezer over the past like week. I bought that gas station right out of ice since I've been here. So we're gonna go with what is this? 3 16-pound bags. We're gonna try this, see if it's any colder. Sprinkle some. Be a nice calming Epsom salt bath. See if it works. Looking to shoot 10 to 12 under. That's my score. That's gonna be a good round today. I think if I shoot that, I'll be catching that a little bit more up the leaderboard. Jumped up 45 spots yesterday, and obviously not going to jump up that far again, but at this point it's just chipping away at the lead. It's not like I'm just, if I jump in the lead, that's great, but if I jump up and catch up 2 or 3 strokes today, 2 or 3 strokes tomorrow, that's what it's really all about. Not jumping in the lead. Obviously if I have the opportunity, I'm going to take it, but yeah, it just depends on how the round plays out. That's how, each day is different.
So where's my phone? Because I need to.
Wait for the ice, or
Yeah, you can put the ice on.
this is the greatest ice. So you got freaking mud all over. I have to go get a new shirt. Let's see if I can scrub it off.
All this wardrobe talk.
I know, and then
this
this happens. Just got squashed.
Of course, Wysocki, the 2-time world champ, winning his first in Emporia in 2016. He won DDO early this year on these very courses, as well as winning at Texas State's and Ledgestone. Has 4 other podium finishes as well this year.
Very clean shot. Looks like these players are figuring out hole 1.
Still a very daunting starting hole as far as those go. But this course, or excuse me, this card rather, handling it really well in a good star frame. And for the most part, especially if you can just make it to that corner, makes the upshot a lot easier.
Yeah, and Ricky definitely going to be making it to that corner, getting out there a little bit farther than Double G did. He's going to be looking straight at the basket. Garrett's left that a little soft. He's right around circle's edge, has a bit of a tree to deal with.
And get the Raptor legs out. Great shot from Ricky. Perfect spot for him to get the forehand out to the green.
Blame him for wanting to give that the best bid he could after the last hole. Really looking to bounce back.
Speaking of bouncing back, that's back-to-back birdies for Ricky. Yeah, probably like 45, 50 feet.
And that tree is in his way.
Oh my goodness, dude. How
No,
does he
it
keep
wasn't.
doing it? How does he just keep doing this?
You could get into the road if you're worried about that water too much and get too far right.
Hello? Is it like a hologram of a tree? Dude.
Oh my goodness. Double G gets up there pretty nicely. He's gonna leave a little bit more than he wants. Ricky for 10 in a row.
There it is. Buckets after buckets. It's Ricky trying to finish strong after being on a scorcher to the midsection of the course with 10 birdies in a row, and that's a great placement.
Yeah, awesome drive. Gonna tap in his par. Had a bit of a birdie streak going on as he's got two.
I got time for a couple more. Thank you. Ooh, football game. Yeah, I'm throwing out a halftime show. Awesome. Good luck, man. See y'all.
How many do we need?
No. Oh, you're good. Okay. You got what you need.
Scares me.
No, you got what you need.
You scan yours? Are you scan
You're
this?
good, you're good to
Oh,
go.
cool. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, hey. What's up? How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's good. Good day. Great. How you doing? Good to meet you.
Hey man,
Did you play here?
you were on a roll there for a while. What's up?
I know, I was. Show you guys how to throw in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
Better be quick after I'm coming up soon.
Right. I'm pumped to try to get a field goal with a disc. I don't think I've ever done that before, actually, so it'll be fun. Get in! Yeah! What a play! That was awesome. That was sick. Team, is that the basketball team? They're having a conference for their basketball.
Welcome everyone. This week, very special activities taking place right here in Emporia. We've got the 2022 Professional Disc Golf Association World Championships.
Oh, you got your shoes off? Nice.
Leading us off, Mayu Boom!
Yeah! Yeah! Boom! Nice! Yeah! That was a smash!
Up next, also, started from the basketball team, Mason Houston!
Oh, heads up! That almost hit him.
World champion, sponsored by Dynamic Ricky!
Yeah! 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 First shot! Thank you! Oh, that was fun. Yeah, they'll hurt if they hit you, so you don't want to get hit. All right, we just got done with the third round of the World Championships and then went straight over and threw those discs through the field goal post at the Emporia State football game. First home opener. That was a blast. The crowd was full of disc golfers hyping me up, and I got to throw my Lucid Ice Ricky signature Raiders, and I was just bombing those things across the field. It was a great day here in Emporia, and I'm excited to attack the last two rounds and try to get me a world championship.
Arizona and your 2016 and 2017 world champion, Ricky Wysocki.
As the announcer said, two-time world champ, winning his first one in 2016 here in Emporia. Also won DDO earlier this year on these very courses. Also had a title at Texas State's and Ledgestone, and 4 other podium finishes this year as he is number 2 in our DDS World Rankings and number 1 in our point standings for DGPT.
With tons of power, getting nice high hyzer out to the right side. Lots of distance on that drive.
I mean, that's the intended line, I think, when you're designing this hole. But again, you see a lot of these big left to right moving shots around this side like Ricky's done. Oh my.
That's great. So Ricky, after 4, not
that
many people-
answers my question very well, Nate.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure on the distance, but yeah,
Oh,
now
my
it makes a lot of
goodness.
sense. Look at that, though. Oh, Ricky hitting a nice putt from a knee.
He's looking at back-to-back bogeys now, kind of stunting his round a little bit. He'll need to get that turned back around.
So Ricky figures it out with his own overstable distance driver. Ricky will find the bird.
Ricky calling this one to sit and just barely does before it gets OB on that right side.
Big birdie from Ricky to end on. Keeps him on the chase card. He was in danger of falling back to card 3.
I can't find it anymore. I know. I'm working on getting them out there for you. I'll buy one if you give me one. Right on. Thank
Needed to see me, so I came to boost Rick's line, get some more customers for him.
Hey, let's actually talk about your story of you having to get ID'd at the bar, and they didn't believe who you were. What happened there?
I think they thought my ID was fake. Because, like, me and Fern walk up, and they take his ID and they hand it straight back. They take mine, and they don't even look at me. They just look straight over to the state troopers, and they're like, so they take my ID, and they're like, we're going to have to call this in. And it took them like 15 minutes to call it in.
Yeah. So they called it, and you had to sit there and wait.
Yeah, they totally thought it was fake.
All right, that wraps up the 2022 World's Fly Mart. We released the Raptor Eye Slammer. It was a huge success. Everybody got their hands on some great discs. We'll see you next time.
Par thus far for the week from Scottsdale, Arizona. 2-time world champion, also representing your host sponsor, Dynamic Disc. He is Ricky Wysocki.
Also has lots of power, a bit of a faster run up from Ricky, but gets out there nicely, probably about 500 feet or so. Yeah, there could be a little bit of wind in play with that.
But Ricky
With
hitting a huge one. What the heck?
Yeah, not a mistake you can really afford to make on this hole.
Baby flex from Ricky. That will do. Ricky? Oh, did he just say no way that's in?
Yeah, and I don't blame him. That does not usually happen once you get that far off. But he's going to be in bounds, and we'll be happy to see so once he gets up there.
Ooh.
Fallen off pace a bit after those 7 birdies in a row.
Yeah, I mean, he was on pace to podium, and now he's starting to kind of slip down the ranks of the top 10 a little bit, as we'll see Ricky hold on to a top 10 position for now with that birdie.
And Chris spiking it just in front of it. Gonna stay in bounds. Tap in another birdie.
This looks a little low. Needs to skip. And it does. Jumps in bounds, gives him a birdie putt. Maybe he just like looked at scores and realized that there was an opportunity if he could pull off some magic to move up, and maybe he wouldn't really fall the pole. Ricky will get a birdie to get him just outside the top 10 and 11 position.
Yeah, not what he was looking for today, but able to finish with a birdie. Yep. No, that at least feels a little bit good.